I'm really liking the HD3650 for high-def content. This is the ATI by Visiontek. ATI by Visiontek HD3650. Let me tell you what you're looking at when you look at one of these cards. Well, you're looking at a card that can really handle HD content. It's a 128-bit card, and it also has a 120 stream processor. So that is it's a lot of stream processors. You can play games with this. I wouldn't recommend it as a gaming solution. I'd recommend it as an HD video solution. Now we have two DVI ports right here. This is a dual-link DVI, 2560 by 1600 out of each one of these. We also have a breakaway spot right there, and that can be used for S-video. In the box, this is included component cable, so you can get 1080i through that. Also in the box, they've included composite as well. Let me show you the composite cable. That's in the box, so we can use that. And what is really nice is that it supports HDMI. Now you can pick up an optional adapter. You can get a DVI to HDMI adapter, and this will support HDMI. It'll deliver 1080p content to your plasma, to your LCD TV, to any TV you want to go to, you know. So that's really nice. It features ATI's Vivo HD technology, and that really helps to make the video quality smooth. And it also has a unified video decoder on board. Now let me tell you what's nice about that. If you want to watch a Blu-ray movie or an HD-DVD with a lot of the current setups, well, for one, your hardware might not even support that sort of high-definition stuff, and even if it does, a lot of it's going to be rendered on the CPU. You might get some frames that jump every now and again. It's going to make your CPU nice and toasty and hot, and nobody likes a hot CPU. Well, what this one does is it offloads all that stress from the CPU right here. You'll notice that when you're watching like a Blu-ray movie or an uncompressed HD file on your computer, you're going to notice that the CPU is going to be in the single digits as far as the percent of the processor that's being used. So that is nice. It offloads all onto this card. And another thing that's nice, this is the 55 nm process as opposed to some of their older stuff that was 65 and even 90 nm. With this process, it uses less power, generates less heat, therefore you got a smaller cooling unit on this, and that means less noise. When you're watching a movie, last thing you want is noise. So I'm going to go ahead and put my seal of approval for anybody who wants any kind of HD playback or anything like that, and also it's a great way to go if you want dual monitors. Cost effective. If you're in the media, then the ATI cards are awesome for that, and they also produce amazing image quality. They allow you to do anti-aliasing, 128-bit HDR as well, so all those are a nice bonus. Now for gaming, like I said, it's not my first pick for gaming, but if you wanted to pick this up for HD and then do some casual gaming on the side, well, you know what, I think I can condone that activity. Let me give you an example of how it runs with some of the games out there. Now in Crysis, that is one of the new games. You know, it's extremely graphics intensive. It even taxes some of the $500 cards out there on the market. It makes those cards crawl around. At 1024 by 768 in Crysis on medium settings, this card is at 14 frames a second. So it doesn't really compete with the big guys on that, but if you wanted to, you know, if you're a casual gamer, you want to play, you can turn the resolution down a little bit to 800 by 600 and have a little fun. Try that game out. But some of the games, you know, that's Crysis, that's the big beast of a game right now. If you want to play a game like Prey, well, you can crank that up to 1600 by 1200 and you'll still get 60 frames a second. So a lot of those games, it works great with Half-Life and Half-Life 2. You'll be able to, you know, play those games and you'll be able to get decent frame rates, and for the money, you really can't go wrong with the 3650 from ATI. Well, this one's by Visiontek. So what's another thing? Don't let the box fool you guys. A lot of times people think that the best cards come in big flashy boxes. Well, you're getting a lot of really cool features with this card. And you know, the box is just kind of, that's just how they ship it. Comes in a box like that. So don't let the box fool you. It doesn't have a skull or a dragon on it, but it does get some really good results in both, you know, it's both good for casual gaming and it's also good for anybody who's into HD content. 3650. If you got questions, click on Q&A at the top of the page. I'll see you next time. For more information on the HD3650 with 512 megabytes of RAM from Visiontek, go to CompUSA and type V261-3650 or call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 1-800-CompUSA.